Brent's Burgers.
Okay, we are at, well, what is actually going to be the very final burger review of the tour. It's my last day of the tour. I've been on the road for 32 days, I think. And yeah, played this morning, played this afternoon. I have one more show this evening in Owen Sound, so that is where this review will be occurring. I've decided for the final review that I am going to do a little bit more of, I guess, sort of like a gourmet burger. I went to a restaurant called The Yard. I had to do a fair bit of searching to find where I wanted to go. And yeah, I decided that I thought The Yard, their photos of the burgers look the best. So that's where I went. I don't really have anything particularly interesting to say about that aside from, well, not even about that. My highlight of the day so far, I was playing Moon River this morning, which, if you're familiar with it, especially the Audrey Hepburn version, is a very beautiful song. And I was really locked in and felt like I was nailing it. And at the last sort of like, I guess, a verse, maybe not even like the bridge, it's quite like quiet, it's a ballad. And this one audience member just ripped the most legendary, unwholesome belch I've ever heard. And it took everything in me to not laugh. It was just amazing. So yeah, that made my day. I'm very excited. So anyways, here we go. We're gonna have a little bit of a snack here from The Yard, okay? A few things that I liked about it. Number one, it did not take them long at all to provide it, or to cook it. The woman who was taking my order confirmed with me the order. She was very thorough about that, which I appreciated. And in fact, at one point, she confirmed just to make sure that she had heard mayonnaise, which she of course had not. I was trying to say bacon, but she just didn't catch it. So I was glad she confirmed that. There should be no mayonnaise on this. Mustard, ketchup, bacon, lettuce, and my side is actually mashed potatoes, believe it or not. So take a look at this here. See if you can see that. Looks pretty good. So the bun looks sort of like almost like a brioche styling, I think. Not quite. It is a little bit poofy, the bun, actually. There's a fair bit of give to this. It's almost like spongy. So we'll see how that goes. Looks pretty well cooked. Let me check the condiments. Yes, everything is on top where it belongs. So I'm sort of excited to try this. Fairly expensive. It is about, I think it was 17 bucks. I don't know if there was the bacon got it up to 17. So this should be hopefully in the 8s, but we'll see. Let's give it a go here. Interesting. Chunk of beef went down the wrong tube. The closest I ever came to dying was actually eating a couple burgers for breakfast at my brother's bachelor party. My other brother Josh was there when it happened, as was our friend Jack, and I was certain that I was about to choke to death. It took me a while to get that one down, but I got through it. Okay, one more bite here. Okay. It's a good burger. As you know, any burger is still like considerably better than anything else I could eat. In terms of burger rating, it pains me to do it. I wish I could give them over an 8 just because there are so many things about the way they run their operation that I like. I like the fact it didn't take long. I like the fact they were able to bring it to me like very quickly. Actually, she came to my car and brought it to me. I was expecting to wait another 10 minutes. I like the fact that she confirmed all the things that I wanted on it, and I like the fact they put the condiments where they flippin' belong. I'm gonna say it's probably hanging out around like a 7.3. It's a good burger. I enjoy it. If it wasn't as expensive as it is, I would order it again. If this was cheaper, like $10, I would get these all the time. It's definitely a good burger. It's worth eating. I shouldn't say that. At the price it's at, it's not worth it, but it is a good burger. I like the way they run their operation, so I would even potentially go back in the future and buy from them again, just because I appreciate the way they do things. Let me give one more bite just to confirm that, but I think it's a 7.3. The patty's good. It's not... There's something that's missing. I don't know what it is. It's not dry, but it's sort of headed in that direction. But it's not there. I think 7.3 is fair. Oh, seagull's coming. I think 7.3 is fair. Let me see if there's... one second here. This is getting long. There's supposed to be cutlery. There is, because again, they do a good job of running this operation. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's supposed to be cutlery. Let me give the mashed potatoes a try. That's the side here, because they actually don't do fries. They don't have a deep fryer, so that's fine. Let me give the mashed potatoes a try, see what those are. Now these are good mashed potatoes. With gravy, which I should have got, it was $3 and I was already spending a lot on the burger. I didn't want to do the 3 bones. Stop looking at me. You're not getting any of this, okay? I worked hard for this food. You just fly around all day. Just doing whatever the Hades you want. Hey, don't look at me like that. Anyways, mashed potatoes are good with the gravy. I'm saying these mashed potatoes are like an 8.1. Now that's again non-burger rating. So, oh, a fly just flew on it. Dang it! I wanted to eat those. Okay, I'll eat the next one. Yeah. So great mashed potatoes. Burger solid. Definitely a well-run operation. The yard worth checking out. Okay, there's our review.